Okay, welcome back. Hopefully you have your introduction and your first body paragraph done. So I'm going to go ahead and do my first body paragraph and you can see how I would do it. So my claim thesis is the impact of isolation on Japan led to a unique culture as evidenced by the art forms of bell making, kabuki theater, and indigo dyed hemcloth. First of all, one beautiful aspect of unique culture in Japan because of their isolation is bell making. That's my topic sentence. Then I tell about bell making. So what I did was I went back to my video, Living Treasures of Japan. I watched it again. I saw them making the bells. I took notes, and these are the notes that I have right here. So I use these notes to tell all about bell making. Bell making, okay, so since I just said bell making, I'll say it. First of all, one beautiful aspect of unique culture in Japan, because of their isolation, is bell making. One master continues to make bells with the ancient bronze techniques in both the inner and outer part of the bell. He calls the priests to make offerings to both Buddha and the Shinto gods, which are important to Japanese culture. Even prayers are written on paper to become part of the bell. After cooling for 12 hours, it is rung once before being hung, and the sound of the bell represents the voice of Buddha. All of these things are unique to Japanese culture. And they have kept their bell making skills and practices around Buddhism and worshiping the nature spirits of Shintoism because, so I'm explaining right now how it's unique by comparison to other places. Okay. That started right here. All of these things are unique. You see how I switched to talking about unique? All of these things are unique to Japanese culture, and they have kept their bell making skills and practices around Buddhism and worshiping the nature spirits of Shintoism because they weren't conquered by other places. Many places in the world are primarily, so now I'm comparing it to other places, are primarily Christian or Islam because they were conquered. But the sea protected Japan in and allowed them to keep their original traditions. Okay? So you can see that's my paragraph right there. I used my notes. You'll notice that a lot of the stuff I said is right from my notes. So you're going to do the same thing here. You're going to do your second body paragraph. Secondly, another, and then you want to say your topic sentence and say what you're going to talk about. And then you want to do the same thing. You want to explain all about it, okay, hopefully from your notes. And then you want to compare it to other places and explain how it's unique and how isolation played a role. And that's because your whole thing is about the impact of isolation on Japan leading to a unique culture. And that answers this. What was the impact of isolation on Japanese culture? It made it unique. And then you explain. All right. Have fun. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.